For the best price, click the link in the description. /N. I'm about to share a shocking truth about the Apple AirPods Pro 2 that will make you question everything. /N. But here's what surprised me, despite being one of the most hyped products of the year. I've been using these earbuds for weeks and I still haven't found anything groundbreaking. /N. Therefore, in this review, I'll be diving into the issues that made me go from a die-hard fan to someone who thinks twice before recommending them to anyone. One thing's for sure, these earbuds are expensive. /N. But let me show you what's worth your hard-earned cash. /N. We've all been there, eagerly awaiting the release of Apple's latest and greatest, only to be left underwhelmed by the final product. /N. I'll give you my honest opinion on whether these earbuds are worth the hype. But before I dive into the nitty-gritty, let me tell you, if you're in the market for a new pair of wireless earbuds, you've come to the right place. /N. Therefore, grab a snack, get comfy, and let's get started on this review. The Apple AirPods Pro 2 are not just any earbuds, they're Apple's attempt at taking over the wireless audio market. /N. But with great power comes great responsibility. And it seems like Apple may have bitten off more than they can chew. /N. I mean, let's be real, when you spend that much money on a product, you expect it to change your life. /N. However, I've found myself wondering if these earbuds are just another case of Apple's incremental innovation. For instance, the new H2 chip promises improved audio quality and faster charging times. /N. But is it really worth the extra cost? /N. There's no doubt that the sound quality on these earbuds is top-notch. /N. However, I found myself missing the customization options that some of my other earbuds offer. The noise cancellation feature is also impressive, but only when you're in a quiet environment. /N. But what about when you're on a noisy train or bus? /N. I've noticed that these earbuds struggle to keep up with background noise. /N. Therefore, if you plan on using them for daily commutes, you might want to think twice. Another issue I've encountered is the battery life. /N. Apple claims they'll last up to 6 hours, but in my experience, it's more like 4 to 5. /N. However, this isn't just a problem with these earbuds. Many wireless earbuds on the market have similar issues. /N. Therefore, if you're not looking for anything too groundbreaking, you might be happy with the AirPods Pro 2. But what really gets my goat is the lack of upgrade options. /N. Once you've purchased these earbuds, there's no way to upgrade the firmware or change any settings. /N. This means that if a new update comes out and it breaks your favorite feature, you're stuck with a pair of useless earbuds. /N. Therefore, think twice before shelling out the cash for something that might be obsolete in a year. The design, on the other hand, is sleek and minimalist, much like any Apple product. /N. But if you're looking for a bold statement piece, these earbuds might not cut it. /N. However, if you value understated elegance, then these earbuds are definitely worth checking out. One last thing to consider is the price tag. /N. These earbuds start at $249, which is steep, even by Apple standards. /N. But let me put things into perspective for you. /N. If you're already invested in the Apple ecosystem, these earbuds will seamlessly integrate with your iPhone and other devices. /N. Therefore, if you're looking to upgrade your audio game without breaking the bank, consider purchasing a pair of AirPods Pro 2. In conclusion, while I've found some major issues with the Apple AirPods Pro 2, they might still be worth it for die-hard Apple fans. /N. But for everyone else, there are better options on the market that offer more bang for your buck. /N. If you're in the market for a new pair of wireless earbuds and want to save some cash, click the link in the description for the best price.